we can all agree that one of the things that leaders need to do most is to serve. And they have a lot of different groups that they serve. Leaders need to serve their leaders, they need to serve their customers, they need to serve their partners, they need to serve their team members. But oftentimes leaders forget to serve the most important group, which is themselves. Now, if you've ever flown anywhere, during the briefing, when the flight attendants do their demonstrations, one of the things that they always say is, in case of an emergency, put on your oxygen mask first before you try to help others. And that's because if you're incapacitated, then what good are you trying to help others? And that's what today's leadership hack is all about. It's about serving yourself, practicing self-care. And this leadership hack comes from Barbara Humpton. She's the CEO of SIEMENS in the United States, which is a large conglomerate. They have around 60,000 employees in the United States. And practicing self-care can manifest in a lot of different ways. For Barbara specifically, it's about sleep. So let me read to you specifically what Barbara told me. And she said, an example of the value of sleeping on it, which is her leadership hack, her self-care hack. I'd be in the midst of a major proposal, trying to figure out how to solve a problem, such as making a project meet a tight schedule or trimming the price without sacrificing quality. And I'd work with my team to brainstorm multiple potential solutions before leaving for the night. In the morning, we'd get back together and one of us would have a new, even better solution. Unfortunately, there's another factor in the equation these days. With constant connectivity and instant communication, we're oftentimes tempted to commit to actions in the moment. If not an actual emergency, I remind people to stop and think through the options. And yes, maybe even to sleep on it before leaping into action. So the leadership hack specifically is practicing self-care. Now, for me, practicing self-care is all about eating healthy, it's about exercising, it's about disconnecting from technology, and it's also about doing things for my body because I travel a lot, I'm on airplanes a lot, so I even go out and get massages just because it feels good, and after sitting on airplanes all the time, your back gets a little tweaked out. So I practice self-care so that I can do my best when I travel to these conferences and events so that I can deliver a good talk. So as a leader, you need to remember to practice self-care. So after watching this video, I want you to go out and do something for yourself. Practice self-care for yourself. And again, this will manifest in many different ways. The way that you practice self-care is not going to be the same way that I practice self-care. But whatever it is that you do, make sure that you do it because not only will your team thank you for it, but you will also become a better leader. If you want to look out for other people and if you want to lead other people, you first have to start with taking care of yourself. Remember to share your leadership journeys and successes with me on social media using the hashtag #LeadershipReset. And of course, tag me in your posts online as well so that I can follow along with you. And if there's anything that I can do to personally help you, email me, jacob@thefutureorganization.com.